Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to love and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Hello and welcome to this lesson on how to play the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and this time we're strumming some chords and singing the words. There are 5 chords in this song, and I'm going to show you those chords up close. Okay, we're in the key of C, so we've got the C major chord, lovely easy chord, and the formula is open G, open C, open E, and 3A. So you only need the 3rd finger behind the 3rd fret of the A string. To change to G7, you slide your 3rd finger so it's behind the 2nd fret of the A string. You put your 1st finger behind the 1st fret of the E string and the 2nd finger behind the 2nd fret of the C string, and the G string is open. So the formula is OG plus 2C plus 1E plus 2A, and the little numbers underneath the coded notes are your left-hand fingers. So that's G7. And of course when you change back to C, you lose fingers 1 and 2, you slide your 3rd finger back up. We also have a chord of F in this. The formula is 2G plus OC plus 1E plus OA. So 2 fretted strings and 2 open strings. Okay, we have a chord of G as well as a chord of G7 in this. They are a bit similar, these chords, so be careful. There is the G7 that we've already done. Here is the G chord, and if you're a guitarist you'll recognise that as a D, but on the ukulele it's a G, just to confuse you even more. So don't worry if you're not a guitarist, that's fine. So here is the chord in formula, open G plus 2C plus 3E plus 2A, and you'll notice the notes on the G string and the E string are the same. They're both notes of G. There's your G chord. And when you change to D7, this is a chord you may not have done before, you leave your 3rd finger on, lose the other 2, leave the 3rd finger, which is on the E string, but move it down to the 2nd fret. So you've got your 3rd finger behind the 2nd fret of the E. The formula is 2 Gs, so you need your 1st finger behind the 2nd fret of the G string, open C, 2E, and OA. So like the F chord, you've got 2 fretted strings and 2 open strings. So that is D7. So once you've learnt those chords, you're really halfway there, probably more than halfway there. It's a very simple strum. You're simply going to strum down, down, up, like this, in a nice swingy, shuffly kind of way. And if it says C times 6, as it does above the first word, which is Rudolph, you simply do that strum of down, down, up 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That takes you round to the word nose. You change to the G7 and it says G7 times 8. So yes, you do 8 lots of down, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change back to the C, remember to slide your 3rd finger up. 8 lots of C. Then 8 lots of G7. And then you do just 2 lots of C on the word games. Okay, then you change to the F chord and you do 2 lots of down, down, up. 2 lots of C, 2 lots of G7, 2 lots of C. Then you've got 4 lots of G, 2 D7s. Now remember remember when you change from G to D7, you slide your third finger down. Okay, so you've got 4 Gs, this is Rudolph with Your Nose So Bright, 2 D7s and 2 G7s. Notice G7 not G there, because it actually sounds better with the singing note there. And then you've got 6 Cs and 8 G7s. And then on the end, on the word history, you play C times 1, so you do down, down, up, plus a single down. So you go down, down, up, down. So let's strum that all the way through, so you can hear the chords being played without the singing. So you've got C, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G7, 7 back to C. Now it's G times 4, 2 D7s and 2 G7s, C times 6, and then 8 G7s, and then on the end C times 1 with an extra down, 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 up, down, and just nice and swingy, nice and relaxed. Down, down, up, down, not down, down, up, down, down, up in a sort of very stiff, straight way. It's very, as I say, very swingy, very relaxed. Just take it nice and easy to start with, and we can always play it kind of at speed while you're learning it. Obviously the slower you play it, the slower the changes are, and then obviously you can speed it up when you get better at it. And that is a nice key to sing the song in, and I hope you enjoyed that lesson.